Oh my gosh. I am literally hanging out with a legitimate Grammy winner right here. This is so exciting. Oh, this is my friend Melly, the Grammy Educator of the Year 2018.
Yeah.
Boom. I got connects to the celebs. So I said pumpkin, but we're going to do this with butternut squash because it's totally functional. Look at the love on this thing. You know it's organic. So we're gonna make a butternut squash creamy cashew thing, and we're gonna eat it over some pasta. This is one of my favorite pastas. Hashtag not sponsored. And then your girlfriend's gonna teach us how to make pretzels?
Yeah, we're gonna make some pretzels.
Oh man.
Like German mustard, thick, lovely.
This is gonna be on point. Yeah. First thing we should do, get this chopped up and in the oven. We're gonna blend it eventually, so it doesn't have to be like pretty. We just gotta get it going.
So I'll get you a cutting board. Let's do the trick, like wet the towel. You know that trick?
No. Oh man, I love learning tricks.
Sometimes when you are cutting, it like moves all over the place. So, you know, oh my gosh, this isn't, you can put a wet towel down underneath. It's like,
ooh.
Ta-da! You see this mug?
World's greatest music teacher. Literally, like there was a vote. And Melly was the greatest, helping me reboot my YouTube channel that no one watched.
I watched it.
Oh my gosh, this doesn't slip at all. So yeah, just like a little bit of like ebu to get it going, and then a little salt.
Tell me when. Some pepper?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Let's throw these in on the cookie sheet. Now we can do I get a slow motion shot where I can put like sexy music behind it. Oh yeah. And this is the infamous going into the oven shot. I do this every time. So here's a new thing that I learned. So this recipe requires soaked cashews. So I found out if you boil cashews, it have to be like a quick soak. We're gonna need about
that much.
So a small saucepan, please.
Decisions!
What's nice about having a tiny kitchen is that I just don't have space for all this stuff. I will use the pot that I have.
I have quite a few under there. So
because you live in Connecticut. This would be great.
It's very important you get the exact number of cashews because if you don't, the recipe's not going to work. Mm-hmm. So pause it here. And we're draining them later, so right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much water.
Dun, da, da, da. Now we just sit and watch it. Let's get rid of this. This can go down the disposal, right?
Disposal.
Yeah. I can't hear you.
What? It's always like an animal is living in there.
Can you put the skins in a disposal? Probably not. We learned that lesson today. One paper. Oh my God! There is a
Can you please do that again? I broke your kitchen.
This is why you wanted to come over, isn't it?
This is the last episode ever.
How's that butternut squash looking?
Probably great. Just let it sit.
Half of the video is going to be me trying to get this unclogged here. So it just slips right through. Whoa!
Oh my God, what is happening? Oh, can I see your shirt?
Our cashews are boiling now. See, wasn't that fun to spend the time? You know, like, you never know what's going to happen here. Much better. Much better. I do that sometimes.
Are we filming?
Your head's totally chopped off.
That's okay. Oh, the cashews are done, so we're just going to rinse these. Might help the sink. Who knows? This is feeling pretty. A little bit longer on. I'm boiling some water for pasta. Yeah, so we've got the water boiling for the pasta. I always like to cook pasta like al dente, then we get the cashews, and we're gonna blend the butternut with the cashews and with some spices, and it'll be delicious. I was going through my cabinet this morning, and I was like, oh, I have like these pine nuts, so we'll just throw some of these on to be fancy. This is the coolest immersion blender attachment I've ever seen. So, ooh.
Do you want to use a blender?
Yeah, I'm thinking the batch is gonna be actually a little bit bigger than this. Change of plans, so we'll throw some cashews in here. That was about that many cashews, for those of you measuring at home. Throw some garlics in there. There's a little bit of olive oil. Kind of give it like schmoosh. And this is like a spice mix that I made. It is, I don't even know if I remember everything that's in it. Cinnamon, cumin, coriander, ginger, a little bit of nutmeg too. It's like, so the way I kind of approach this spice mix is like half like fall, and then half like kind of like a savory curry. So Not like a ton. Like the total amount of seasoning there is like a half.
Count the grains.
In terms of like ratios on that, very light on nutmeg, very light on coriander, because those are both like overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like cinnamon and cumin are a little more. So I think I put paprika in there too, because I just put paprika in everything. Oh, do you have either like a little balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar? We're just gonna need a little bit of an acid in this. Speaking of non-slipping, we're just gonna get... Yeah.
Let me get the action.
And we could just stab it if we got it.
Hashtag not my kitchen. Hey, that did the trick. And just like a splash of that. We're gonna have to thin it with water eventually, but we could probably get the butternut in there.
Crab. I don't know.
Look at these beautiful, beautiful butternuts.
Let's get a scooper.
Use the spatula, the flat one.
Use the spatula. Test, no test. That's a saying that I say a lot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
Overhead
yeah,
shot.
overhead.
Now we can do the side blender shot where we watch everything get blended,
Nice.
which is very exciting. It's like a nature documentary. We've already had issues with things that blend today.
Wow,
That looks really
That looks
good.
It's so thick.
I'm gonna blend some stuff too.
Oh my gosh, Gareth posted this thing on Facebook. He's like, you sell your ingredients by the weight, and then your recipes are all by the volume. America, what are you doing?
All right.
Yay, all right. There we go. Look at that blendage.
I'm just not getting the same results here.
We need a colander.
We're gonna use this. Tess, you hold this.
Great, this is a 3-person operation. Hashtag teamwork makes the dream work.
We're just hoping that some of the heat goes down there, maybe.
Loosens up the bowels of the sink a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we can...
Oh.
Oh no!
That looks amazing.
You wouldn't happen to have a change of shirt for me too.
Put it on
I was thinking of adding salt to it, but I think it might be fine. Because we put all the salt in the butternut squash.
How is it?
Unexpected.
I can't wait to try
Not unexpected. Like I knew it was gonna be good, but like, yeah. I know.
This is the experience of being a vegan.
Do you guys want bowls or plates?
I was thinking just 3 spoons.
We'll do both.
And if you want some pine nuts, we can sprinkle some.
Oh,
pine
yeah,
nuts.
Count them.
What? You can't cover up the whole point is that they look nice and on top. Do you have paprika?
Yep.
Because you want to do like a little...
Ooh, look at the color.
Yeah, it's just like a nice contrast.
You don't have to get me in it if you don't want to.
No, the whole point is you're in the thumbnail too. I'll put a little Grammy award there.
We could do it with the Grammy. I think I can take all of these.
Mangiamo. No, please don't reclog it.
So, if you want to see what we got out.
Is that mostly butternut squash skins?
Yep.
Very important lesson today, everyone. Ready?
Put it back together.
Don't do this. This is so gross.
Thing is
And
so
put this in the oven at 450 for
Just
35
throw it
minutes.
outside. Now we're not going to put this back down the drain.
Is the oven still?
The oven what?
Is the oven still on?
No. The latest.
I'm just glad it didn't leak.
Yeah, no, that's a really good thing.